I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Oh, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no, baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, or barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Well, maybe we found love right where we are, and we found love right where we are.
How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you, and longer if I can. How long will I need you? As long as the seasons need to follow their plan. How long will I be with you? As long as the sea is bound to wash upon the sand. How long will I want you? As long as you want me to, and longer by far. How long will I hold you? As long as your father told you. As long as you can. How long will I give to you? As long as I live through you. However long you say. How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you. And longer if I may.
બસ મજામાં. ઘણા વખતે જોયા તમે, ઘણા વખતે જોયા. ચાલે છે એ ઉંમરનું કામ તો કરે ને. બસ સારું છે, ભગવાનની કૃપા છે. છોકરાને ના મોકલીશ હા. લોકો કરે છે ફાઇન.
Ok, pero este está en live. Ok, también. No sé. Dijo que la mía era la main. Pues.
ના એ નહીં દીકરા તારા ઉપર ઉપર કરવાનું નીચે તો બરાબર. તારે તારે નથી કરવાનું. હા
યસ યા તમે કરી યા હું સ્વસ્તિ મંત્ર બોલું છું. સ્વસ્તિ ન વૃદ્ધો સ્વસ્તિ ન પૂષા વિશ્વવેદા સ્વસ્તિ ન તારક્ષ્યો અરિષ્ટનેમિઃ સ્વસ્તિ નો ભવન્તુ નઃ. યાવદ્ વેદા પ્રવર્તતે તાવત્ ત્વાં સુખી ભવ.
નીકળી જશે એક જ
ત્યાંથી નહીં ખાઈ નાખું છું પછી મળે નો આઈ નો પણ કાનો નીકળે ને બહુ ઊંચું
ના ના નીકળી જશે બહાર પડી જશે.
ચશ્મા ને સાથે અંદર અંદર છે એટલે નીકળી પડી નહીં જાય અધર રહેશે. શું કરવાનું? there is no way to put it back. It will come out. આ બધું છે ને એટલે યા स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धस्वा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति न तारक्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयां देवा भद्रं पक्ष्यमाक्षवीर्यजत्राः स्थिरे अंगे तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यक्षेम देवहितं यदायु. Shubham Bhavatu. You can look it up at two ways. You know, these are 7 threads that they have.
Yes.
So you have to come out of all these 7 threads, or 7 thread binds you. So you can look it up either way. Yeah.
ના ના જે રીતે કર્યું ને એવી રીતે સેમ પછી ગળામાં આમાં ખબર પડી પછી ગળામાં કહેવાય ગળામાં
Yeah. પોતે પહેરી લે.
One sec.
Okay.
One sec. Excuse me. Yep. I'm ready.
With your right foot.
Can you step?
Oh, I know. पेपर भी खाई जा रहा है ओके राइट फुट की ब्रेक करना अपन हाथ जमड़ो हाथ पकड़ी ले
Good. હવે આપણે
Yo me lo llevo. Yeah. ¿Ah, para la luz? Sí.
Welcome to our family.
Oh, yeah. That's,
ऐसे तो वो ऐसा लोकेशन तो मिलना ही
आज से तेरी सारी गलियां मेरी हो गई, आज से मेरा घर तेरा हो गया। आज से तेरी सारी गलियां मेरी हो गई, आज से मेरा घर तेरा हो गया। आज से मेरी सारी खुशियाँ तेरी हो गई, आज से तेरा गम मेरा हो गया। वो तेरे कंधे का जो दिल है, वो तेरे सीने में जो दिल है, वो तेरी बिजली का जो दिल है, आज से मेरा हो गया। वो मेरे ख्वाबों का अंबर, वो मेरी खुशियों का समंदर, वो मेरे पिन कोड का नंबर, आज से तेरा हो गया।
Hello, let me see. Let me start my mic. On behalf of Narendra Bhai's family, and then it's my Sheila Bain's family, And on behalf of Gunwant Bhai and Rita Ben's family, I welcome you all to this wedding ceremony. These are unusual times. I would welcome you to Austin by saying a mantra, saying that your stay be sweet over here, and everything be right for you and all that. And before I start, I would want to have a little prayer for you have come from distances and all that. So this is a prayer for everybody's health and wellness and all that. So, sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, na kaschit dukkha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please come over here, Gunwant Bhai, and you can take a seat. And Rita, when you could sit over that side, where Kirti is going to be sitting over here. Our first item is the Ganesha prayer, as we always start this function. The first mantra is the invocation of Ganesha. So we say, Gananam tva ganapatim avamahe kavincha vinam upamastravastavam jyeshtarajan brahmanaspatana shrunvannuti bhida sadhanam mahadiganapataye namaha. Now, we'll take 11 names of Ganesha. Customary to do this at this time. Sumukhusya ekadantasya kapilo gajakarnaka lambodarasya vikato vignanasho vinayaka dhumraketu ganadaksho balachandro gajanana hi dvadashtani namani yapathe shunayadapi vidyarambe vivahe cha praveshe nirgame tatha vignastena jayate shuklam dharam devam shashivarnam chaturudam prasanvadadhyayet sarva vignopashantaye abhipsarthaye sirthaye pujitaye surasure ganeshaya namah. One more mantra. Namo Ganebhyo Ganapati Vyastavo Namo Namo Vratebhyo Vratapati Vyastavo Namo Namo Grustebhyo Grustapati Vyastavo Namo Namo Virupebhyo Vishwarupe Vyastavo Namo Namaha. And this last prayer mantra, and whoever wants to join, they can silently join this thing. Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Sama Prabhu Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Siddhida Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Mahadiganapataye Namaha. Now I will request Gunwant Bhai to go near Ganesha and offer a flower. And there is a flower here also in the flower from here. You could take just a flower petal and offer a flower. This shortest form of puja is to Gandham, Dhupam, Deepam, Naivedyam, Samrapayami. So this is the short puja we have done, and remove obstacles from our life, and now and for onwards. So with that prayer, we come to the next item. Traditionally, we do Madhupak. Pareen, we look upon you today as in the form of Vishnu. And Kirti, we look up her as Lakshmi. So there is a big ritual to do this thing. We have shortened it. One of the ritual is Gunwan Bhai will offer water from that pot, the whole pot. So you just accept the water. These are three things that people do this thing. But important thing is why water is important. You have come from those days long distances, and you have dust on your feet and all these things, and also thirst. So Gunwan Bhai, you can offer that pot. And what do you do with it? You just take a water, and as if we don't have to sip this thing, so you can give it back to him. And there is a mantra. Virajo dohosi virajo dohamashi padhyaya virajo. So this is the next thing is of course that one. You are saying that you are the essence of taste. Water is the essence of so that I enjoy the foods. You are present for my protection of my feet. So now you could just put a little drop of water on the food. Now today we look upon you as a Vishnu. So we humbly, we show that to you. So we are humbly washing your feet. And of course, you also come from long distance those days, so that's appropriate to do that. And other thing is that they offer you a mixture of three things, curd and milk and honey and all those things. We don't do that here because of the health reasons. But what you when you take this thing, you offer it to God first. The whole ritual is that they are seeing you as a Vishnu, and humbly you are also getting it back to them. So you are saying that you look upon me, the whole world, as a friend. So after that you say mitrasya chakshusa sarvani bhutani samikshamahe. And that's humbleness on your part, that they are saying you are Vishnu, and you are saying that I am in the human form, and you look upon me as your friends. So you can take a sit now, right? So one more thing to do. We said we see you in that form. So Gunundai, if there is a little bit of a કંકુ છે તે નો ચાંદલો કરો ને સે વિષ્ણુ રૂપાય વરાય નમો. So this is to recognize you as a Vishnu Rupa. So now I will request at this time two volunteers to come over here and draw Antarpat. And we'll be preparing for Kirti to come over here. I give you the Antarpat here. And so I think this is you will be able to see this. One person goes there behind this thing, and it's across this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the idea is for him not to see the arrival of this thing. This is an exciting moment of the life. So it has that meaning, but we'll see there is another meaning also. So you do this thing. Now at this time, it's a customary also to do welcoming mantras, Mangalashtak basically. So I would start. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if you have it, yes, that will. Yeah, I'll take care of that. It's also a souvenir, so it's nice that what you want to. And Okay, this is nice. You could do the Hastamedap also at the same. Okay, I will start with Mangalashtak so she can come over here. So this is the image of the Lakshmi rising from the ocean. You know that thing. Lakshmi kau Subhaparijata kasura Dhanvantari Chandrama Gavakan Madhudasureshwaro Rambadi Devangana Aswasa Tamukasudha Haridano Bo Vishay Sankho Vijay Chambude Ratna Niti Chaturdisha Pratidina Kuryat Sada Mangalam Shubhalagnam Shamam Kalyanam Ishwaryam Arogyam Nirvignena Shubham Bhavatu Uchedya Pularopavari Urana Sincha Sada Valana Shobhavya Kulakirtite Janine Jnane Dari Namrata Aje Amabalana Jivanani Nauka Bhavasagare Sanchare Kuryat Sada Mangalam Kuryat Sada Mangalam You keep this thing till I say, you have to hold it for some time.
जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहे तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू है भाई गया वे जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहे तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू है भाई गया वे तोरी है तेरी जिन्ना तू मेरा मोनी मैं तेरी
મામાજી મામાજી નમસ્કાર તમને જસ્ટ હાથમાં હું જસ્ટ એટલું કરું છું જસ્ટ ટુ રેકગ્નાઇઝ Please seated. Be seated. As we said before, Kirti, before you came over here, we recognized Pareen as a Vishnu. So we are recognizing you at this moment as a Lakshmi. Why Vishnu and Lakshmi? Because Vishnu and Lakshmi are the sustainers of the world here in our theology. So very soon you are going to be the sustainer of your family too. So that is another reason for you to both of you to recognize as Vishnu and Lakshmi. So in that situation, taben tame jara chanlo kari do na hath par. Just with that kumkum, and ત્યાં છે ત્યાં આગળ કંકુ પડ્યું જ છે ત્યાં બીજું છે બીજું જસ્ટ and I do the Lakshmi mantra Om Shri Shasye Lakshmi Shapatya Aho Ratre Parshve Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvino Vyaptama. Hello, that thing goes over there now towards Ganesh. And when I say you lift the curtain, I say I will have a mantra. Then normally I would go around and do these things. Today, under these circumstances, I'm little bit remote, but I will instruct you to do all of these things. And here, okay, this is a mantra. As I said, the other reason for drawing this curtain is to make this memorable. And this is a mantra that goes with it. That basically says the same thing. This is a very important time in one's life. So we say this thing, Tadeva Lagnam Sudinam Tadeva Tara Balam Chandra Balam Tadeva Vidya Balam Deva Balam Tadeva Lakshmi Patete Triyunga Smarami Lakshmi Patete Diyunga Smarami. Your right hand with the right hand of that, just like that. Good. This is the Hastamadap we did. It is not only the image but also the sound that goes with it. Hopefully, we all remember this moment in number of ways with number of senses. So that was the Hastamedap. Now I would come for the garlanding ceremony. You could come over here, and I will hand you over the writer. This is for you. They are color coordinated, and this is for you. And when I say the mantra, Kirti, you are going to go first and garland it. Then she is going to, you are going to do that. So this is Om Samajantu Vishwe Deva. This is Kirti's mantra. Vishwe Deva Samaporadyaninau Sandhata Samadrishti Dadatuna. And you can do this now, Pareen, you garland that thing. And this is again, you choose me with your own will, as the rays of sun absorb me, bright water. Similarly, loving you, you accept me. Saying this, you do this. May the God bless us. Now you can sit down again. Let me take your this thing and put it so that the hands are free. Yeah. This was your ID, by the way. The Nariyar was given, olden time at the ceremony engagement time, and you brought it up. So that was the meaning. I'm going to keep it near Ganesh. So your hands are free now. We move to the next part. This was the Jayamala part. Now we come to the Kanyadan. So for that, this is the Sankalpa. So if you can, I give you the water again back, and in your hand, and I can give you water, and you do the same thing for her. You can carry this, and this is what you would say as a, you keep this one, and this is what you would say. Vishnur, Vishnur, Vishnu, Evam. You could sit down over there and keep it that, and this is just in your chair also, that's fine. Vishnur, Vishnur, Vishnu, Evam Grahakuna Visheshana Vishishtaya Titho Asmin Punya hai Asya Kanya अनेन वरेण धर्मप्रजया उभयो वंशवृद्ध्यर्थ तथा च मम सकल पितॄणां निरतस्य आनंदत्म ब्रह्मलोका व्याप्तादि कन्यादान फलोत्पाप्ति अनेन वरेण अस्यां कन्या उत्पादिमानस् संतया दशपूर्वान् दशपरान् माचम एकम च विशन्ति पुरुषान् उद्वत्तु ब्रह्म विवाह विधिना श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण पीतरे कन्यादान अहम करिष्ये. And you can drop that water over there. This was your sankalp part. You can sit over there. So, in short, he said that there are three important things, that I do this thing for the devotion of the God and no other reason. Opportunity has come to me, so I am doing this kanyadan. What I do today is going to affect 10 generations that way and 10 generations forward and backward, including this one, 21 generation. It's an act that goes on a long way. And the third thing is that even binds me, and that says that the process we are following is called Brahma Vivaha Vidhinam. So Brahma Vivaha Vidhinam Kanyadanam Karishya. Now I will you will have to keep your hands for some time this way while he's going to give you a few of these things as a gesture of goodwill. And for that, yeah, you can come over here. Please, yeah. Yes, certainly. હસ્તમેળ આપનો કપડો ક્યાં છે? Yeah. Yeah. The first thing you do, Gunwant Bhai, is to give a little water in both. You will have to keep this hand for some time, so, and this way, okay? Yeah. And both Apo Shiva Santu. Pachi, you will give a little rice from there. Akshatam Pantu Ayushyamastu. This is a wish for your long life. Same thing again, you do this thing. Akshatam Pantu Arogya Akshatam, rice again. Akshatam Pantu Ayushyamastu, Arogyamastu. Both things are related to food, so that's two things. Then flower petals. Pushpani Pantu Sumangalamastu. So this is he's wishing you well, in your journey, future journey of life. Then betel nuts, one to each of them. Pungi Falani Pantu Sufalamastu. This is for your success. Pungi Phala is a success factor over here. And last but not the least, a coin from this bag over here. One coin. Dakshinam Pantu Bahudanamastu. Also wish you a very material success in life. So that one. And now he combines your hand and folds it like this. You have a right, and your parent's right hand goes over like that, and like this, and hold it tight, Yeah, hold it, and here is a cloth that he just would put over your thing, okay? Then he will say this mantra. Kanya Lakshana Sampana Kanakabarne Yutam Dadami Vishnave Tubhya Brahmaloka Jigishya Rushiya Sarvabhutanam Sakshine Sarvadevata Imam Kanyam Pradashyami Pitrunam Taranacha Kanyadanam Mahadanam Sarvadaneshu Durlabham Tadeva Deva Yogena Tvagruhana Varottama Trilokanath Deveshu Sarvabhuta dayade dane name pritosh bhavashanti prayachame. He says that look at Kirti is full of all of this and that you accept the hand of her, and I do these things for no other reason again but for the love of the Lord. And this opportunity has come to me, so I am doing that. And Ritaben, at this time, you could just put a drop of water on that cloth over here. This is kind of a flow of time. You know, generation to generation, this thing goes on and on. So that's the recognition of that, the time factor in our life. Just do that thing. And you can say in her ear, Maya Pidatta. Just say that. So, Maya Pidatta. So at this time, she is saying that you are free to leave us. You can put all of those things in that dish over there and close over there. Now, this is from his part, this was a Kanyadan. So from Pareen's part, this is the Pani Grahan. There was Hasta Medap and this is the Prani Grahan part. So you have a mantra also. I say that for and Grubrani te, you are saying that Om Grubrani te Saubhagyatwaya Maya Patya Jaradarsa Bhago Aryama Purandimaya Tva Durgaya Patyaya Devaha, and take her hand and hold it like this. And this time you are saying that I take your hand in mine for a happy fortune, so that you live a long life with me, your husband. The three gods, Bhaga, Aryama, and Savita, have given you to be my wife. Hold the hand. There are long number of mantras. We'll do at least 3 of them. Second is a similar theme. You say, Somo Prathamam Vivide Gandharvo Vishwa Uttare Trutiyo Agnishte Patistve Manushyaja. So we have evolved. So the first one was the gods that evolved us. Second, and the last one, the 3 gods have evolved us. The last one is Agni. And now, as a man, I am taking over, and Agni is going to be present over there. So that is a similar thing. Then you also say, Om Bhagaste Hastamakabhite Savita Hastamakabhite Patni Tamasi Dharmana Grupatistava. And he says that you bring Shraddha, devotion. You bring one kind of stream in my life, and I act in the world, so I bring another kind of stream in this life. And these 2 streams combine, and that's what makes life. And again, well, wishing you well, that we will go live for a long, long time. And Agora Chakshu, this is the final advice that he says. Agora Chakshu Patidedidi Shiva Pashubhya Sumana Survacha Vira Surya Deva Kama Shanno Dvipade Sham Chatuspade. So what he says that you look upon this world with a very auspicious eye. And that goes for not only the mankind, but also for the animal kind also. Basically, you be good to the world. That's these things. So at this time, you could take the hands out. This was the Pani Grahan part. Now, Gunwant Bhai would like to ask you some of the assurances, but before that, you heard Kanyadan. So how can something be given? You know, Dan is basically for the objective things. You know, how can a person be given? So you have this little thing and you water this thing. This is the process. Process says, you say, Ko data kasmatada kamo data kame pratigya kame tatai. This is to me very philosophical mantra, because you are saying, muttering, you are saying that who gives in this world and who receives and who gives. Basically, giver has a desire to give. A receiver has a desire to receive. these desires actually come from one source, and that is the God. If you take it as a Lord of desire, that is desire. But kame tati pratika. So hail to that desire. Now, Gunwan Bhai would like to ask the assurances, and the assurance is that yes, savya dharmacharitam kartavya syanayasa dharme cha arthe cha kame cha nati charya tvaya katita. So, in the matter of dharma, following your duties, acquiring wealth, artha, and fulfilling desire, all these three pursuits of life, you would always consider her. If this is a good proposal to you, you can say, Nati charashyami, Nati charashyami, Nati charashyami. I can hear his lips moving. So we take it that he said that thing. And Kirti, again, same way, you also go out in the world today. So you can, all these three matters, excuse me, you will consider him. So you can say, Nati charashyami, Nati charashyami, Nati charashyami. So, and we are very glad for both of you saying that. You consider it to each other. That's a big thing in this today's world. And now comes the Granthi Bandhana. For that, I guess your parents' sister would normally do that, whatever is your custom in your family. So, and there is this, now this is also where there are lots of, this is also the chundri that they are giving you. So it's a combined Granthi Bandhan as well as chundri Odaravani Vidhi. You just tie one case. You could just wrap the case. You can keep it on that one, and if you could, yes, that way. Yeah, yeah. Granthi Bandhan. So you have to tie that one. नहीं, Mangalsutra pachi. Mangalsutra pachi aave. This is just tying the knot. This ceremony basically is known as tying the knot. And with this tied knot, you will complete the rest of the ceremony. So, you can wrap this one, all right. So this was tying the knot. The next ceremony is the first one you did was Jaimala. This is the Varamala. So at this time, all of you could also hold this mala. And this is basically bliss, wishing them well. So you could do this thing. And I'm saying this mantra, but also translating in English here first. May the thread of union be blessed with love that is fresh in each other's communion. Sayujana, in Gujarati I can say better, Sayujana tante sanlagna ho sanatanam anno annina sangama pamo prema nitya nutana. And with that I will sing recite a mantra that is Purusha Shuktam, the absolute. Om Sahasra Shirasha Purusha Sahasrakshasa Bhumim Vishwato Rutva Atyatishta Dashangulam Puruha Evedam Yat Bhutam Yadabhavyam Utamrutarvasyeshanodanan ज्ञातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमातो न्यायान्तपुरुषु पादोष्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्य ऋतं दिवि. Please be seated. And we went to the absolute here, absolute Lord here. One of the characteristics is that the whole manifested world is just one part of it. The three part is still up there. So the world is still going to continue on that. So it was just a blessing from there. Now we will go for the Agni Stapan, and Gunwant Bhai will help me. There is a lighter over here. Let me take this thali out. And it's going to take some time, so we can go for the second MP3 on the and these are, take any one of them. They all should work. And you could light the this one first, and there is also a lighter. So yeah. Now let's see whether there is a nice recitation that goes at this time. And yeah, I think there are some other lighter fuels too. So if you take that brown thing little, they are very, there is fast burning. Yeah. Yeah. So fire, we looked upon fire in multiple ways. So fire is not just a physical thing. It is internal fire also. It is also the will. It is in all material things as an energy. It is the first form that happened in the world, because the sky did not have a form, the air did not have a form, so this was the third evaluate which has a form in it. So I put this mantra so you can see the Vedic chanting, and it will also hold, it will take a couple of minutes to get this fire going. So do that thing, we prepare for the next thing. And what you are going to do after this, you can hold on your right hand, and you can pour when I say swaha, okay? Hold, yeah. विवायोजक नामने विश्वानराय नमः विवोजक नामने अग्निम विश्वानराय सर्वोपचार गंधक्षरम पुष्पाणि सर्वप्यामि योजक नामने अग्निम प्रज्वलितो वंदे जातवेद हुताशनम सुवर्णमलम लिप्तम समिदो वर्ततामूलम विश्वरूपा अग्ने नये राये सुपथा विश्वानि देवा वैनानि विद्वन् युयोधि जुहुरामणस्मन् ते भूयिष्ठां नमोक्तिं विदेम प्रजापत्ये स्वाहा. Second time, इंद्राय स्वाहा इंद्राय नमः. Second time, स्वाहा. Third time, अग्ने स्वाहा अग्ने नमः सोमाय स्वाहा सोमाय नमः. Little bit now for a thing. Om भू स्वाहा इदम अग्ने नमः ओम भुव स्वाहा इदम वायवे नमः ओम स्वस्वाहा इदम सूर्याय नमः ओम अग्निं वरुणाभ्यां नमः अग्निं मनसे नमः वरुणाय सावित्रे विष्णवे विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः. And lastly, Om Prajapatye Swaha. Now you could offer, both of you can offer 3 times this one. This is there are number of havans we do. In this country, we cannot do any big havans. So this is a gesture of a symbolic part of that havana. So you could just offer this one. For the next part, I would now call your brothers to be here. So you could come over there. We will look at this mantra at the last item here. So this is, we are going to do the Laja home part here. And one of you hold this one. This is the instruction for you. One of you hold this one. And you could get up now. 3 feras, there are 4 feras. 3 feras, you are going to, yeah, you just keep loosely with your tie like that. Yes, that's good. And hold the head while you are doing the feras. You're like, just like you, yeah, that's, okay. And wait a minute before you do this thing. This is how you do fera. But before that, you do your hand like this. You hand like this, up, yeah, okay. And he's going to give you this lajya from there. And you can support, Pareen, you can support her hand like that, yes. Yeah, that's right. And he's going to, you can give that lajya 3 times there. One, okay. And then I'm going to do this mantra, and then you can oblate it in the fire, okay? And then you're holding the, give this everything else to back to her. No. Put it in the fire. Next time they will give you a leaf. So on the leaf you would have it. Now, that's fine. You do the fera first. This is 3 times, but separately. Now you do this thing. And Aryamanam Deva Kanyam Agnimakshata Sanno Aryama Deva Preto Muchyate Mahapate Swaha. Same thing, same prakriti, same prakriya, same process. Put the leaf first in her hand. Those who want to shower petals, we can do. Yeah. Okay. So this is the second time. He said, Iyam nayum probrate lajana vapantike ayushyamaname patirandhatta gnatayo mama swaha. Leaf goes back there. Hold hand again. That's leaf. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, this is the 3rd time, same thing. Give another, if there is another leaf, you just give a leaf into those things again 3 times. And this is the 3rd mantra from that. Imam lajavna pamagyo samruddhi karanatava mama tubhyam samvananam tada agdire manyuto swaha. Give it to that. Give lift back again. Hold the hand. And this is the third Mangal. Now, this is the fourth time. That's going to be a little different. You're going to change the side. So you're going to go on that side. And Kirti, you are going to come. You could, take that, see if you can turn around completely and do that thing. All right. Again, you could have the fourth oblation. And this is his mantra. And it's a sort of silent mantra. So after oblation, I will tell you what it is, what he is thinking, what he's saying. So you can oblate this thing, and this is the fourth mantra. You can give it to the fire, all of these things. And now there is one more thing. He has an instruction for Kirti, you to step on this stone over here, okay, with your right toe like that. And you know what you're going to do. I don't have to explain that. All right, that's good. All right, so let's, okay, I'm going to sing that mantra for him, silent mantra, that is to be Amo Basvi Satva Lakshmi Tvamoham Sam Rukam Tam Dauram Prithvim Tam Taveva Vihasahare Tadadavahi. Stop her for going. Don't, you are not going to let him come complete the round, right? All right, this is a very quick negotiation. Now you can complete the round. And remember, you are going to switch the side over here. No, it was her thing. This was Ashmarohan. I will explain to you. But remember, you are going to switch the side and sit on this side now. She is going to sit on this side. Yes. Yes. Okay, and I am not saying anything to you now. You win because you seem to know the customs. You know. All right. Thank you very much. Let me explain what you did about here. On the first fera, 3 feras were yours. So in the first fera, you say that we never be separated from each other. You could go back and we never be separated from each other. On the second fera, you say that God give you a long life, Ayushyamanam, me patirandata, and another thing, Natayo mama swaha. So she says that both our family prosper, both families prosper. In the third fera, she says that our family prosper. So this is your individual family now. It comes to that part. You heard that, and you philosophically say that again the theme of Vishnu and Lakshmi comes over here. That if I am a Vishnu, you are a Lakshmi. You are going to bring back that Lakshmi part in my life. If I am a verse in a Sam Veda, then you are a verse in Rig Veda. They are complementary verses. If I am if I am sky over there, then you are earth over here. Very nice meaning. Then you wish well to her. Taveva vibhavahi sahareto dadavahi. Living together, we will have children and grandchildren and all of these things. And we wish that all be learned, and they live full life, and we all eventually get to the highest enlightenment that we are to do that thing. Then he said, you step on that stone. So that was that. I'm going to give you the English translation of that part. He says that stay stable as earth and flow free as wind, overcoming all the obstacles in your path. So stability is very important in any family situation. And stability is broken sometimes by the external forces. So the advice here is that be stable. Don't get pricked by these pinpricks of life, just little here and there. We move on to our life. Very nice ritual, nice sort of a thing. With this, I come to the Saptapadi part, for which I have a usually the process says that here we don't say that, usually say that north direction. We don't worry about directions because our hotels are not built according to the Vastu Shastra. But the thing is that you walk in an upward path. So whatever the direction is, you are taking an upward path, and you bring it so that you could they can and thing is that you both have to walk, so keep a distance that they don't fall down over here. They both have to walk over here, and the instruction is that you will be walking together with your hands like that, and just touch as I say the mantra with your right toe. One after the other also is fine. So very important part of the ceremony, Saptapadi. So what does this mean? 7 steps of sovereignty, self-supremacy and ascendancy. Again, I can say better in Gujarati, and this is what I will say. Bhur, Bhuva, Swa, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyam. એ સાતે લોકોના ઐશ્વર્યની પ્રાપ્તિ માટેનો વર કન્યા 7 ડગલા ભરે ને પ્રતિજ્ઞા લે તે સપ્તપદી. So there are 7 planes of consciousness, and you are going to ascend on all of these planes. That is, with that thought, you take this Saptapadi. So you come over here, and let me make sure that you could both of walk, right? Enough space to walk for you too. Yeah. Okay, you start from here, the first steps. Okay, you touch then, and let her touch that thing. So the first thing, Ekamishe Vishnutvanayatu. This is, don't do the second one, just the first one. This is a step for planting in your life. Now the second one, Dve Urje Vishnutvanayatu. This is for the energy, vigor in your life. Now the third one, Trini Raya Soshaya Vishnutvanayatu. This is for your inner wealth. Now the fourth one, Chatvari. Hold the hand. You both hold the hand while you are talking, walking there. Chatvari Mayobhavaya Vishnutvanayatu. This fourth step is for the happiness and harmony. Fifth one, Pancha Prajabhyo Vishnutvanayatu. This is for the virtuous family. Shada Rutubhyo Vishnutvanayatu. This is for the happiness on all seasons, on all conditions of life. And last one, Sakhe Saptapada Bhavatu Vishnutvanayatu. This is for the friendship in our relations. So now I want to say something about this very important thing. There are 7 spheres of life, and each one of them, new parent invited her to walk to you. There are 7 mantras for her too. So every time she said she heard this thing, she basically said, yes, I will go along with that. I will go along with. These are probably, you might consider 7 woes of life also. So the last one is very important. Sakhe Saptapada Bhavatu. All its material things, yes, we do together. But ultimate, the essence of the family life is friendship, cultivating the friendship. So, sakhe saptapada bhavatu. I want to annotate what that friendship means. And I have a very nice English translation that I would leave the Sanskrit part here. It's very poetic, but still, I will just do the English part. It says, let us unite together. Let us propose together, loving each other and ever radiant in each other's company, meaning well towards each other, sharing together all enjoyment and pleasures. Let us join together our aspirations, our woes, and our thoughts. So, you have been saying for all these 6 times, yes, yes, and yes. So, this is a little bit more qualification what that sakhe saptapada friendship means. So, it is your step to say yes to this, and you are smiling, so I take it that you are and I will translate that you are saying Devanse Shakshine Deva Manobhava Prabodhine Karishye Vachanam Tava Sakhe Saptapada Bhava Mam Nurata Bhava. She said basically that I will abide by what you have said, and abide meaning what you have said rightfully. Don't ask me for something that is not, in this frame. So if you say that, then at this time I can. There will be ceremony that will continue, but at this time, according to the rules and all those laws of wedding, in our language, it is. I can say that you are a dampati now. You are the 2 lords of the same house. There is, so to that we hear that. So now you are in English. If I have to say, you are Mr. and Mrs. part of that. So again, this is a. Okay, you can come back over and sit now again, and the ceremony continues. So now you have to, no, you have to go back, sit the same way. Now, why is this all little things like this? You know that this thing comes from all our scripture and all this thing, and if you look at Shiva Parvati's image anytime, this is what you would see. Shiva Parvati is basically, one way to look at is that she has come closer to your heart by doing this one. She was other way, now she is closer to your heart. So now we do the Sindur and Mangal Sutra part of here. You have the nice Sindur thing. So first the Mangal Sutra, you could do that, and this is the Sindur part. And if you, I give you a coin so that you can put it on a parting of the thing. So, yeah, you could. You take a coin, and put it in there and put it in the parting. So that is Sindur. Sindur basically has a different color than the kumkum. If you look at it, it is the rising color. It is the the sunrise. If you have seen, sometimes you see the thing. So the idea is that again ascending in this verse. Mangalyamanutanteena jivana hetuna kante buddhami shubhage pam jivan sharadam satam sumangaliyam vadurimam sameta pashyat saubhagyamasyeeta yathastam vipatarina. This is the time for the Mangal Sutra. So this Mangal Sutra in South, tradition of the South, it goes around everyone, and then you put it on her neck. So it's well-wishing from all the audience. We have done all these things, a small audience, so you take everybody's well-wishing is there as you are doing this part of the ceremony. While you are doing that, I'll explain to you that Vedic mantra. Vedic mantra, it's a Upanishad mantra, and it's a very good advice. Usually after you complete your graduation, here it never happens, but after you complete your graduation, you get married. So this is the part of ceremony to a student who is departing that school, and it would say Acharya Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava, nice things to follow in life. But there is another side to it. It says that it's a blessing part. That's why I'm telling you. And you can well wish while they are doing this thing. And that blessing part is that not only materially you grow, you also grow spiritually. And it's very, very nicely, rhetorically said in that way. Here again, when you put that sindoor, there was a mantra that said that look at my beautiful wife, he says that. Don't leave without wishing her well. We are going to do that steps, but before that, we do the Kansar Bhojan. We have a street there. So. Yeah. If you have that, you go ahead and do that thing. I don't have any mantra for that, but again, this is a... There is in the parts of Gujarat I come from, there is a verse, Kanyani Madi, Dode Dodi Ave, something like that. So it is you that who is going to do that. After that, we have the Akhanda Saubhagyavati saying. So, Khanda Sobhagyavati. And after that, there will be a Sambandhi Pujan, and that will end our ceremony. So 2 more items. So, for the Akhand Sobha. Exchange gifts. And give blessings. All of them at one time. She is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think upon a huge I think that's a good idea. They have space for that. No, that's fine. હું મૂળ સુરતનો છું હું સુરતનો મોટો થયો પણ નામ ખેડા જિલ્લાનો છું બુલેટનો MTB કોલેજ હા એમાં ઘણા લોકો સ્વાધ્યાય સુરતમાં મારી બહેન સરસ એ પહેલાં આવીને અજાણ પણ સુરતમાં પછી વડોદરા પછી અહીંયા 16 વર્ષની સુરત વિઠ્ઠલ એની વચ્ચે હતી એનું વજન ઘટે. સુરત Okay, we come to the last part of the ceremony. The Sambandhi Pujan. So I would like both sides of the parents to be here. And this is the customs of the South Gujarat side. So for Sambandhi Pujan. And basically it's feeding the sweets and wishing well, but before that give you the 7 supari. So you exchange they sometimes exchange 7 supari 7 times, but we can just do it. It's the repetition probably emphasizes things, but we'll take the emphasis and reduce the number of things. So you could exchange supari and give it back. This is well wishing to you, and this is well wishing to you, and you could do the same thing. 7. Okay, moment. Switch. Yeah, up. I know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe. Yes, I know. કરવી હોય તો કરો. Either is it's good gesture. The flower well wishing. Now the last thing we are going to do is well wishing to them. Pareen and Kirti, so give you flower. And the mantra that I am going to sing for that is they say it's a Buddha-bhishak mantra, so I will have this water here for the ceremony. Om Shri Shasya Lakshmi Shapatya Ahoratre Parsve Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvino Vyaptam Apo Hishta Mayo Bhuvista Naurje Dadatana Maheranaya Rakshase Yo Vashivatamo Rasatasya Bhajayate Hana Tirava Matara. Swasti Rastu. And now you can take a well wishing from, you come over here, and you all can wish them well while they are doing the last third, and it's the Mangalam thing. So you can wish them well mentally, and you can say, Dampatyo Bhadram Bhuyat, Lakshmi Narayan Saubhagyamastu. છે ને લોકો નાખવાના છે પાકડીઓ છે આ ફ્લાવર પાકડીઓ છે જાય ત્યારે પેલા ના આપે છે you can
બધાને નહીં આપણે બધા લાઈનમાં ઊભા રહ્યા
Yeah, you could now you can, yeah, you could. થઈ ગયું
Yeah, so I talked to Bobby quick. I'll drop everything off tomorrow morning or this evening. Give you guys everything. Did you get your PS5?
Not yet. That's the end. When he walks
He doesn't
off.
have his shoes yet. Va, yo pongo un poco allá. Dale, dale.
very good. Look at him.
Oh, wait.
To him now.
Isn't your mouth supported?
No.
Here, go. Go back. You come back.
Babe, try to get it from back. Behind. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna toss first. Yeah. All right.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah.
Okay. Now tell your brother. Hey, tell your brother. Who's father? Why? Who's father? Very good. Okay. So, go back.
Where are you going? Look out and see the world. It takes everything we have to face it. Without a sound, we take a step. Inside our hearts are racing. If it takes forever, we'll get there together. Winding along this road, not knowing where it will go. No matter what life brings, if it's you and me.
Yeah, it's not you guys. Now we are just us guys. It's our side. All right. No. The man's got to make money. He's not retired.
Really good money. Kirti makes really great money. Every 3 months.
I said the man has got to make the money. All right.